This is for YouTube, everybody. Hello, 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 everybody. It's your boy, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming here today. We're reacting live to the Game Awards, and we got some Final Fantasy XVI goodness on the way. Yoshi P is about to descend from the rooftops, from what I assume to be a helicopter. Get strapped, get ready, and get prepared. Okay, so this is the very beginning of the game when we still have Joshua as the dominant of Phoenix. No, the Chocobo! How'd you gonna that was Chocobo blood the entire time? No, that's morbid. Oh, are we gonna see Joshua, like, become Phoenix here? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, the music, the soundtrack already is a bop. Oh my god, the graphics are so good as well. I love the dominant abilities, like the icon abilities you can collect. That's such a good idea. Whoa, that giant battle, though? Hello, Odin. Hi, Odin. Hi, Shiva. Imagine being those poor sons of jabronis. Getting absolutely clapped by, like, just shards of ice descending from the sky. Who are you? Asian-looking jabroni. Hi, Garuda. Oh! Yo, the claws in the Garuda wings, though, are nice. Yes. Okay, show me more of the dominant battles, please. The icon battles I need to see more of. Very flashy, very animation focused, okay. Yo, we're seeing that Crystal City? That is so gorgeous, though. I'm pretty sure this is the place where Odin's dominance from. Oh my god, the lighting's so good. This will definitely be the entire channel whenever this game comes out. I'm just forewarning all of you. Hi, Ifrit. For the truth that awaits me. I will press on. Yo, an Ifrit battle? Okay. In 2023. When, though? God, yes, we can pet the dog. Instant 10 out of 10. Okay. The Phoenix abilities look clean, though. Who was that? Ifrit. Yes. Persona. Oh my god, the visuals here, the skybox, the lighting, giant titan in world in fire. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to very much so enjoy that game. June 22nd. Okay, everybody, mark your calendars. You know exactly what we're streaming on that day. Thank God I got my PS5 right next to me. Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Jmulls, back after the end of the Game Awards. That was from my stream reaction to the entirety of the Game Awards. You want to check that out in the description down below. But right now, let's get cozy and let's break down this trailer because there's quite a few things in it that have piqued my curiosity, that have intrigued me, possibly intrigued me. I'm going to have this muted just to be easy on bouncing the audio here. But what this trailer does is shows a little bit more context for stuff. So, the title is, the title of the trailer is Revenge. And here's my early prediction for what's going to happen. I got a feeling that Joshua here is going to die early on. Because we haven't actually seen him, right? In any of the clips in these trailers after the time skip. We know there's a time skip at some point where Clive, our hero, if you will, our main character, grows up a bit. So we know that happens. But we haven't seen Joshua, so either he's like imprisoned somewhere and the entirety of the game is us going to try and rescue him, maybe. Maybe he becomes the main villain, and the idea is that he turns here after seeing maybe his favorite Chocobo die with the blood, like, stained to his face. And he becomes essentially Phoenix. Maybe Phoenix takes hold of him. And the idea of the game is that we have to go beat Phoenix to go get Joshua back. But I feel like this is going to be a revenge story. And what Final Fantasy tends to do, especially what Yoshi P tends to do, is keep his cards close to his chest. He doesn't like to reveal stuff too early before the release date. So the fact that the Revenge trailer came out later than the other ones indicates to me that Revenge is going to be slightly more story relevant. And he even said, "Hey, look, you can use revenge as a weapon. You can use it for what you need to do here." And for what it seems to me is that it's definitely confirmed that Clive here becomes the dominant of Ifrit. We don't know if there's a second. We know there's a second Ifrit. We have that now confirmed because of the fight. It's possible someone's just like copying the visuals. 13 years I've waited for this chance. Never mind about my theory that... Oh, this might actually... Okay, this scene's here screwing with me. Right? This scene right here is screwing with me. This looks like it's post-time skip. So Joshua doesn't die. Ignore what I said earlier. This looks like it's post-time skip. This looks like it could be maybe near the end of the game-ish. I don't know how big of a spoiler this actually is. Or if this is a fake out of some kind. Like maybe Clive here is envisioning Joshua being here. And that's like part of the deeper psychological themes that might go on. Is that Joshua died all those years ago. And now essentially the ghost of Joshua turning into Phoenix. Which kind of starts the story and everything. Haunts him as he progresses his journey. Maybe that's the story they're going for? Possibly. Because I tend to trust Yoshi P, and I tend to trust Creative Business Unit 3 for Square Enix with not spoiling significant events of the main story for the game. There was one thing that could be considered a major spoiler for Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, but it ended up being a kind of a fake out in terms of what the big spoilers for that expansion would be, right? Like what the big plot would be. They tend to keep their cards close to their chest and like to almost fake you out in a way. So this makes it seem like Joshua's surviving and that we have Phoenix behind him with the wings spread. So maybe Phoenix is controlling the dominant user here. Maybe this is just a vision. Or maybe this could be that Joshua's actually up in Phoenix and this is just like some kind of like astral projection of Joshua. Maybe. There's a few possibilities they can go for here. Come to me, Ifrit. And yeah, the other thing that really stood out to me in this trailer is just the visuals. Like this scene right here, oh my god. The sense of scale that we got going on here. And the environments in this trailer are absolutely pretty and gorgeous. Fate is written in fire. We know this game is rated M for mature, which is a new thing for Final Fantasy. I believe all the other ones have been either rated T. Maybe some of the older ones were rated M. They can go a little bit more dark. They can really not feel limited to that T for teens label anymore, or rating. So I'm really interested to see just how far they want to go here. We already can see just how gory this game could be. But again, these scenes here, like these environments, these diverse aesthetics. You went from this desert, this wooded area to this desert zone to giant fighting on top of like Titan. These scenes are going to do so much good for the visual variety of the game, in my opinion, and just traveling the world. I'm so excited. It feels like it's going back to the roots of what makes Final Fantasy so good, and that's traversing a giant world. You can say that 15 did it to some degree, but 15 had its own issues. I just hope this game has had enough time in the oven. It's properly paced. It doesn't have the... If this game doesn't have the pacing issues that 15 had, I feel like will be pretty good. I trust them to write a good enough story. The gameplay, I believe, is headed up by the person in charge of Devil May Cry, so I'm assuming it's going to be good. It looks fun and engaging. I hope that the icon battles are fun in themselves. They don't need to be overly complicated, but I hope it's not like press one button, wait a minute for an animation, then press another button. Revenge is a weapon. Now, my only thing is, who's saying this quote? I think it might be Clive, but it could be Odin. There's a bunch of ways they can go with this story. If I'm controlling it, or if it's controlling me. Garuda looks awesome. This might be one of my favorite iterations of Garuda, just from how fierce and dangerous that Garuda looks here. She looks like a force to be reckoned with. These claws on the top of the wings here, the way this face is constructed. I'm loving the overall design of Final Fantasy XVI. I really am. And if you want to watch this trailer, it's going to be in the link in the description down below. So go check it out. And if you like the video and you like the reaction, you like my breakdown of it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts and your opinions on this trailer, Final Fantasy XVI Revenge, and how you're feeling about the game. Are you optimistic? Are you not feeling it? Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts and hear your perspectives. The game is looking really cool. We didn't get all that much new in the way of information. It's just bolstering the information we already really had. But we also got a few cool scenes of these environments, like the Crystal City that we saw. Where was that? It was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the locations in this game, though, they're just blowing me away with every time they show them. Like, every time. Where is it? Oh, it's somewhere. You know, it's inside I believe it's a city for Odin. Yeah, right here. Like, this city, though. Oh my god. Like, that environment, the giant crystal cave. Final Fantasy XVI is shaping up to have some of my favorite locations of all of Final Fantasy. Like, it's just gorgeous. Like, maybe this, like, inside one of the giant mother crystals. That's just a cool aesthetic. It really is. And you know there's going to be a boss fight right there in that bridge section. You know that's going to happen. I'm going to call the video there, though. Thank you for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and helps support future content. Stay safe with everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.